KevG weather overview, taking a look at the satellite picture here. And as the day turns into nighttime, we notice that the satellite does start to fade. So this is what's called a visible satellite picture, and I'm getting this off the Penn State eWall site. Now we had this storm that was sort of lingering around, this coastal storm. It developed into a big one, but well off of our shoreline, but it spread all these clouds and periods of light to moderate rain at times, especially for New York City and points east for late this past week. Now we're in a situation where we have a weaker storm system that's about to move through tonight into tomorrow, and that's going to spread light rain and drizzle across portions of the tri-state area, especially east of the city. I think most areas from the city on west are basically dry tonight. When we take a look at the radar presentation off of the Penn State eWall site, we see that there is rain actually developing to the south. So you can't rule out a shower or two from tonight into early tomorrow morning, especially for New York City and Long Island, because of this sort of innocuous area of low pressure that we're dealing with for tonight into tomorrow. The main story, I think, with our weather this week is going to be the erratic nature of the temperatures. We're going to have some pretty chilly weather for late week, and then it's going to moderate rather quickly over the weekend, and we could be looking at above normal temperatures by the time we hit next week. And what sort of is the catalyst for all of these temperature changes is a pretty potent coastal storm, in my view, for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. And this storm, while it may not be the strongest storm you'll ever see, it's going to come in at kind of the wrong time. It's going to coincide with the evening commute on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. And I think it could dump a quick 1 to 2 inches of rain as it moves through. When we take a look at how this all evolves off the GFS, you see that we have our weak storm system that passes to our south tonight into tomorrow, and then we're in a transition period for Tuesday into Wednesday where we're waiting for the next storm system to come in, and this area of low pressure will develop rather quickly to our south Wednesday afternoon, and I think it'll deliver a soaking rain with pretty strong winds and even a rumble or two of thunder for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. So that commute for the evening rush on Wednesday might be a bit problematic. It's not so much that it'll be the strongest storm in terms of intensity, but just the amount of rain coming in kind of a short amount of time may make for a difficult go, especially for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. But it quickly moves away, and on the heels of this storm, is some pretty chilly air for this time of year. I think Thursday and Friday will do no better than mid to upper 50s, and it'll be breezy. In fact, I think Thursday you have leftover clouds and even some showers, but you notice as that low goes by to the north, even on Friday, we still have strong winds as depicted by the GFS model. It's bringing in relatively chilly air, and the winds are going to be elevated. So Thursday into Friday, brisk, chilly weather with leftover showers on Thursday, and we finally start to relax the winds over the weekend, and we shift our winds more to the west, and by the time we get to Saturday into Sunday, we're looking at a fairly mild weather pattern. We're making a run at 70 again. Now, we're in mid to late October. Our normal high for this time of year should be in the mid 60s. So anything above 65 for a high is really telling. It's really a mild sort of scenario. And I think that by next Sunday into Monday, when we take a look at Weather Underground, we're easily pushing 70 degrees again. So this is going to be a temperature roller coaster, and we're going to have some volatile weather, especially for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, with this fast-moving but potent storm system delivering the heavy rain. And then by the time we hit Thursday into Friday, it's chilly and brisk, and then improving conditions with moderating temps over the weekend. So a lot of weather going on this week as we dive deeper into the month of October.